Good evening, I'm Shamika Neely. IU students and members of the Bloomington community packed inside Woodburn Hall auditorium to hear the controversial debate regarding the Bloomington Transit bus advertisement, "You can be good without God." Dan Barker, co-president of the Freedom from Religion Foundation, and Dan Wall, associate pastor at Evangelical Community Church in Bloomington, discussed the reasoning behind the bus ads.
God is a delusion. God does not exist. There's no evidence for the existence of a God. There's no coherent definition of a God. There's no agreement among believers as to the nature or the moral principles of this God.
Wall, the pastor, countered that God is what defines good, and without a definition of good from the Bible, then people will resort to their own self-interests.
Science and reason do a fantastic job of describing the world as it is. But again, Hume said you cannot get an ought from an is. You can't get moral imperatives from simple observation of facts.
Michael Falls, a graduate student who attended this discussion, thought it was important to debate God and goodness and agreed with many of the atheist viewpoints, but thought Wall's argument was more convincing.
I really felt his argument compelling that in the end there's no purpose if there is no God.
The debate over God and goodness is guaranteed to continue long after the bus ads come down. Bloomington-based Cook Incorporated offers federal lawmakers some advice on health care reform. Founder Bill Cook says Congress should focus on easing access to the health care system. Cook is the leader of the world's largest privately owned medical device manufacturing company. Cook wants to develop low-cost or free primary care clinics to provide preventative care to the 12 to 20 million uninsured patients in America. Indiana State University's Board of Trustees will vote on the approval of naming the College of Business in honor of longtime businessman Donald W. Scott. The trustees will gather this week to discuss and vote on the proposal of naming it the Donald W. Scott College of Business. Scott and his wife Susan have made the donation to the university, which he says is designed to attract people to the college who have stayed long after graduation. And let's take a look at your weather tonight. Partly cloudy, lows in the upper 40s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, highs in the lower 70s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, lows in the lower 50s. And your 5-day forecast: Thursday, mostly cloudy with a 60% chance of rain showers, highs in the mid-60s, lows in the lower 50s. Friday, mostly cloudy with a 60% chance of rain showers, highs in the lower 60s, lows in the lower 70s. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of rain.